Technology has become helpful when providing instruction for my students in two different ways. One, my class is a very hands-on class, so it's become a challenge when students are absent due to vacations or sickness or just other appointments or things not being in my classroom. It's hard to replicate that instruction that I do during class. So I'd come back and I'd either have to take that time out during class or arrange for a time to come after school. So it was tricky for them to get caught up and then they feel like they were more behind. Or just simply for those students who catch on a little bit slower and they need the repeat instruction. So with technology, I have been able to go through and record either in-class instruction as I'm teaching students as a whole. I can record that and then upload onto Canvas, or create individual videos that I then also put onto Canvas. So if a student is absent, I can just have them catch up by watching that video either at home or in the class and be able to catch up on what they missed that day, so they're not missing that key content, especially when it builds upon each other. The other thing is that those students who need that extra help and maybe they're behind, so when the instruction was given, they weren't really ready to process it and use it in the classroom in their projects, then they can go back and do it and watch it when they are ready to. As I've done this, I have slowly then started to build up videos. So it wasn't always immediately that all my videos were ready to go, but I usually would take a project at a time or an assignment here and there and take the time to get those videos up, and so that they could build on each other. So then I've been able to shift my instruction to maybe having more of the whole class instruction taken care of by technology. And then I'm able to individualize student instruction where needed when they need those extra steps. So if I have a student who doesn't need to watch the video because they understand it and they can get into the content faster and maybe go a little bit deeper, they're able to do that and not be held back by me having to give whole class instruction, because that's just the way of availability that I had for those students. The other way that I've seen that technology helps my instruction is in my content areas. It's very hands-on. Students are able to do projects and they need to learn how to do projects using their hands and putting together things, whether they're creating a harmony square in interior design or creating fashion dolls and using the fashion history knowledge that they've learned, using principles and elements, using those things, they need to do that hands-on. But there's also a second part of that. In the industry, they have both hands-on, but they also have online or digital portfolios that they have to provide for clients. So by creating assignments that use that technology, they're able to have a little bit more real life experience of maybe what they would need to have on job situations, of having both the in-class hands-on experience and also the online portfolios that they have in the class, showing those abilities. And it also helps different learners, because if they learn and they can demonstrate their knowledge, they can do it in the way that they're best able to.